With us now, conservative commentator and host of the Death of Journalism podcast, John Ziegler. John, good to see you. Wait long enough, or in this case, only 50 days, and things change in Washington.
Well, especially when Donald Trump is in charge. Yeah. I mean, this is a guy who somehow turned RFK Jr. into a Republican superstar and turned Mike Pence into a persona non grata. This is the world we live in with Donald Trump. He's doing a favor for a friend, Elon Musk. And I must say, a tribute to Musk and Trump, their relationship is under attack from every possible perspective, especially in the news media. And obviously, at least as of today, it's as strong as ever. Seeing the president of the United States do a car commercial on the lawn of the White House was quite jarring, even as desensitized as we have become in this new Trump era.
Maybe jarring. One of the attacks on Donald Trump, though, is that he demands loyalty to himself but shows no loyalty. I think this showed a lot of loyalty. If there's anything Donald Trump knows, it's the media. He knows he was going to get made fun of for it. That's just the world we live in. And yet Elon was getting hammered, and he came out and he said, I'm going to stand by my friend. There's something honorable about that.
Oh, I get it. I don't know how effective it's going to be because I'm not sure how many core Trump fans are in the market for a Tesla or can afford one. I also don't know necessarily that he'll have the same magic touch that he normally does. I mean, Trump is the personification of the cultification of our political divide, and we see it in both directions. I mean, we see everything that Trump likes, liberals hate. We saw it with your buddy, the newest Secret Service agent, DJ Daniel, last week, and how ridiculous that was. I'm convinced to this day that if Donald Trump had embraced masks 5 years ago during the beginning of the COVID panic, that liberals would have absolutely rebuffed mask mandates because that's how they view Donald Trump.
Yeah. Isn't that Trump's superpower in a way, though? He can get his political opponents to embrace really dumb things. Like, he knows that they're going to do exactly what you said, and he has gotten smart enough to manipulate them?
That's the Rorschach test with Donald Trump. Is that by design or is that by accident? My guess is it's probably somewhere in between. Sometimes by design, sometimes by accident. And in this particular case, he's trying to help a buddy by saying, okay, conservatives, I told you during the campaign that EVs were bad, but this particular Tesla is great because my pal needs a lift here. And by the way, this is the guy, Donald Trump, who has probably not driven his own vehicle since the first term of Ronald Reagan. So I'm not sure he's the right guy to be listening to when it comes to which car to buy.
I've never seen him drive his own car. That's a point. Something that's going to break tomorrow morning. I got 30 seconds on this. Maggie Haberman, New York Times, reporting that Elon Musk is going to funnel $100 million into Trump-affiliated political groups. I know what all the headlines are going to be, but I guess I don't understand the outrage. When George Soros did it, nobody cared. There were all these billionaires who were donating to the Democratic Party. Nobody cared. Suddenly, there's a billionaire donating to Republicans, and it's corruption.
I get your hypocrisy argument, but as the late, great Paul Harvey might have said, now we know the rest of the story.
Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.